I'm loaded as a watching old SoLLUMINATI videos. First time eating. Story time, but his first time eating.
With subscribers. First story time. I'm about to let y'all know the first time I ate. As of today is what, January 21st, 2019. I do not eat. SoLLUMINATI do not eat. There's nothing wrong with it. I just had some traumatized events happen to me in my past life, which is leading up to this day that I don't do it. It's nothing wrong with it. It's nothing wrong with eating. I mean, I have done it, you know. But that's just something that I don't do. Like some of y'all females say that y'all don't give top. If me, she gotta give me the top. That's mandatory. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about you, but if it would, you have to give me the top because I don't plan on kissing you or nothing. I'm not gonna kiss you. No foreplay. Like I need that. But I ain't never came across no girl who needed top mandatory. You had to get them some head. I never came across a girl like that in my life, and if I did, she wouldn't have got it from me. But anyway, so I'm about to let y'all know the first time that I gave, the first time I ate the pro. Now, this was 10th grade, bro. 10th grade, my 10th grade year. I'm about to fast forward straight to the action. My 10th grade year, we had a group called PTH. It was me, my dad. It was one of my bros named Tease. I don't even talk to these no more. But, bro, it's like once you graduate from high school, all them friends that people used to hang with they don't be around no more, bro. That's just how it is. So if you for the right now, 9 times out of 10, if y'all go to college or something, bro, you're not gonna be fucking with her no more. The statistics is very low, my nigga. Like, but look. So this is my 10th grade year. We had a group called PTH, which stand for Tattoos and Hooping. My 10th grade year, I got my
nigga was in the group called Tattoos and Hooping. In the group called Pussy Dance and Hooping.
First job. I'm about to let y'all know how I was. I got my first job my 10th grade year. I was working at a grocery store called Greenfield Market. I used to have to bag and push the carts. I was making like $60, $70 a week, and every time I got paid, I just went to go buy shoes, Air Forces, you know, put some money up for some J's, or I went to go get tattoos. Most of the tattoos that I have came from when I was in high school, and I regret most of them, like my hands tats and shit. I regret all of them. But in my 10th grade year was when I actually, you know, when you first go to high school, it's testing you. Your freshman year, okay, you're a freshman. You seeing all these new bitches. Now, I was different, obviously, because I always played sports and I was hooping, so I was instantly popular, if you get what I'm saying. But I was always a chill nigga. I stayed to myself. I never got into no fights in high school, bruh. Nobody never tested me. I mean, I got into arguments, but I was always with the squad, you feel me? But the basketball team and shit. But, bro, throughout high school, man, I just started learning that I was actually the fucking man. And I was learning, like, I was just learning what type of man I was gonna become. Like I started to get tats. I fell in love with tattoos. Basketball wasn't even first. It was tattoos and hooping, PTH. Hooping was a third thing for me. And
nigga cared about more than hooping. Nigga cared about more than hooping.
So
nigga put before
hooping. Passed away. Rest in peace, man. I had a link with him. This was my 10th grade year. It wasn't on no school day, but I had a link with him. And we had linked up at his house. He lived in a city called Redford. From anybody that's from Michigan, it's called Redford, Michigan. Y'all should know what I'm talking about. But he lived in a city called Redford. And around this time, Facebook was super active, bro. Like, it was only Facebook. It wasn't Twitter and Snapchat and Instagram. Everybody was on Facebook. Like, right now, bro, I can't even post a pic without my grandma or auntie commenting on my fucking pic, bro. Like, the old heads has taken over Facebook from my way. Like, I can't post anything without my grandma. Oh, you look handsome or some shit. Like, I love my family. They so supportive, but I have no privacy on Facebook, so I don't go on there. But back in the day, bro, Facebook was like,
nigga don't got no privacy on Facebook. I swear to God.
That's where all the bitches was at and shit. So this particular day, I was at my cousin's house, and what we used to do is we wasn't drinking or smoking at the time. I think he was smoking a little bit, but I didn't drink or smoke. I first started drinking when I was my senior year in prom, And I didn't smoke really at all. My first time smoking weed was my 10th grade year. It was my 10th grade year. First, everything happened in the 10th damn near. But anyway, so bro, basically it was a regular day, dog. We was looking for bitches on the book like anybody else. And my cousin had some hoes on the floor. And one of the girls that he was fucking with was actually like friends with one of my like old hoes, like that I already had hit and shit. She was friends with her and they lived very close. So to make a long story short, we ended up linking with these girls. And this is 10th grade year. It's not so much you can do. This is a whole nother era. It wasn't no iPhones. Well, we did have iPhones at the time, but it wasn't, bro, it wasn't how it is now. Like Android phones, Facebook Live, Instagram Live. It was like, bro, if you was fucking with somebody, you had to fuck with them face to face. Now everything is like online and shit, but you have to like actually fuck with them. So we was chatting with the girls and they had like a basketball rim in their backyard. So while he was in the room with the girl, I'm pretty sure he was about to go crazy, which he did. He had his girl already. I took the other girl to the backyard and I'm like, shit, let's hoop for a minute. I'm like, let's shoot around, not hoop and play for real. I dunk on the bitch. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, let's shoot around. So we shooting jumpers and she actually good. And I'm like, bro, when I was fucking with you, like back when I used to fuck with this girl, remember this girl, I already had hit her before, but she wasn't like how she was now. She looked it way better. Like she glued the fuck up in over a year. And I'm like, bro, you couldn't play basketball before. I was just asking, just geeking her head up. You know, you got to tell a bitch what she want to hear. And I ain't gonna lie, it's something about a girl that play basketball that's just super attractive to me. Like I love a girl that can hoop and play sports. Like that shit is just so much to me, man. And
Nigga said so
we
much
was just
to
shooting
me.
around, laughing and shit. And I ain't gonna lie, I started to catch feelings for her. And I wanted to just fuck, bro, like get her up out the way, but it was fuck on the spot. Like I'm like, bro, it was good. I had to like get in good with her. I couldn't just go and hit her. I had to play my role first and then see if she was still that type of female. And so I'm just telling her like, shit, what's up? Like, you know, they in there like, let's go back inside. And she was like, oh, some of her people finna come through. Which they really ended up coming through like literally 2 minutes after she said that. And my cousin, he was in the girl room. Like they had their own room. He was ducked off. This bitch didn't have no room. She was like basically visiting over their house and shit. So it was basically like I wasn't gonna be able to do shit with her inside the house. And the type of nigga I am, I don't give a fuck. I'll fuck a bitch on the beach in front of everybody. I don't give a fuck. That's the type of nigga I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, shit, we could do it out here. Like, let's go somewhere. We could do it in
Nigga
a car.
tripping.
Shit, we ain't had no car, but I'm like, bro, we could do it outside. It don't matter. You feel me? Bro, we ended up coming with an agreement. We went behind the garage. Now listen, this is where everything changed.
Niggas was getting outside back then. I ain't gonna lie.
Changed, bro. Around
New
this time,
niggas ain't never fuck a girl
my
outside.
10th grade year, I'm not gonna say I was getting but I was getting enough for a 10th grader. Out of all the experiences that I had, it was never like this one. And bro, basically it was like after we got done playing basketball and shit, bro, I'm guessing she was sweaty or something. Like I'm trying to give her the benefit of the doubt or something. But basically, bro, I took her behind a garage and it was like I had a condom and everything. I'm trying to go crazy and shit. She had asked, like, do you
Nigga
do
was
that?
telling I'm trying to go crazy.
I never done that shit before. I don't plan on doing it. And she hit me with the we can do each other. Because at the same time, she was telling me, like, she don't want to give me no top if I'm not going to do her. And like I told y'all, even since 10th grade, like, you have to I want that, bro. Like, you got to get me to my full abilities. You know what I'm saying? My stamina is going low. I need the top before I do anything. And she was able to talk me into like going down, bro. And when I went down, I didn't know what I was doing. But the smell, bro, like her stinks. It stunk so bad. That was like my first time witnessing a very, very bad smell. Like people used to make jokes, oh, a girl stank this and that and this. Bro, her stank so bad, but it was like I couldn't stop myself. And I still ended up like licking it a few times. And to this day, bro, I still smell this shit on the top of my lip. It was a smell that I couldn't get off my face for a very long time. And I knew her, and she knew that her had to stink for the simple fact she didn't even want to kiss. And like I said, it had to probably been because we was playing basketball or something. Like, why did her stink that bad? And it's traumatizing and haunting me to this day. It's taking a toll on my relationships with females. Like, a female want me to eat her, and I can't do that shit because I don't know what I'm risking. But I'm gonna tell y'all, bro. So when I went down on her, I instantly got this smell of dead. And it stank so bad to the point I almost vomited. I almost threw up in her mouth. I didn't even know how to eat, bro. I didn't know about the clitoris thing and shit like that. I'm not even about to sit up here and explain to y'all what I was doing to a bitch with stinking. But to make a long story short, I thought at the time that's just how it smelled. But like, I'm like, this must be how it is. I didn't know. But I did that shit for a good 45 seconds, bro. Like, a good 45 seconds, I was sitting up there doing that shit. And I didn't know what I was doing. And it was stank so bad. I had like this sour ass, nasty onion type taste in my mouth.
Nigga ate stank before the 5 seconds. That shit too long.
After we got done, I still ended up fucking her too. Fuck the bitch who was stinking. I regret that shit to this day. I want to cry right now because it's like I could smell that shit. Like I'm living the moment right now. Her stank so bad. That's why I can't eat the no more. That shit traumatizing to this day, bro. Like, I did that shit. And that's something that I couldn't talk about for a very long time. Like, people ask me, bro, why you don't eat the pussy? I just told you. To this day, that's why I don't eat the pussy. I've been saying this shit for the whole 3.5 years I've been a YouTuber. I just never told y'all the reason why.
Nigga, ain't nobody need to know the reason why.
That shit, I didn't say nothing. I knew we both knew. I didn't really, like, at the time, bro, make a long story short, like, when we was having sex and shit, it was reeking, it was stinking, bro. Like, her pussy was stinking. And I had just stopped. Like, I guess I was naturally turned off. I didn't know I was turned off or nothing. But I had just ended up stopping. I didn't or nothing. Like, I had just took the condom off and I was like, bro, fuck it. Her head game was terrible, too. Like, the whole experience wasn't worth it. I feel like she just fucked my life up. Like, she AIDS or something. That's how I feel. But none of that shit. Her pussy just was stinking. But this is the God true story that I never want to tell nobody why I don't eat pussy. Because I ate a bitch pussy, bro. Her shit was stinking. She talked me into doing that shit. Y'all females be trying to talk niggas into doing that shit. And they go down there and your so dead as feel. Hard to tell a bitch her pussy stank, especially if she is fucking, you fuck with it. And you fuck with her.
That's boy.
You find her pussy stank. It's a super turn off. How you gonna tell a particular moment? Like, yo, my. And we in the back, we outside behind the garage, bro. Like, how you gonna tell her that? So this is a story